Morning guys, welcome back to Derby Coy. It's the weekend, so a few jobs to do, so I thought I'd quick check in the filter house, see how things are going in here. Everything's going fine. Let me just spin you around and we'll have a look. Okay, at the moment temperatures, you can see that 17.2 in the pond. That really cold last night, and temperature and half dropped last night, so it ain't been the best. So much of the ruddy summer. All filters are all doing good. Upflow filter going fantastic. Quick update on the flies. Yes, still getting a few flies, a couple on the window. Let's open the easy pod, a couple come out. There's not as many as there normally is. The window's normally covered in them, but again, that could be down to the temperature drop. The last couple of days haven't been the warmest, and the nights have been a lot colder. So I don't know whether that's down to the temperature drop or down to the new clay. I honestly don't know at the moment. But what I've decided to do is continue. With this for a little while. I did say originally I was going to do 1 week of this, 1 week of a Mediclay, but what I think I'm going to do, just to give it a chance to see if it is doing it, helping anything with the flies. Yep, as I said, it does a great job with the clarity, really does a good job with that, just like the Mediclay. But the reason I wanted for this, just to help see if it helps with the flies. I'm assuming that the flies I'm getting at the moment are the larvae that were still in there, and I'm hoping this stuff is just going to stop them from laying eggs or any more, that type of thing, puts them off. So I'm going to continue with this for another week or so, just this. I'm not going to put any Mediclay in yet, so give it a chance till it gets through the system and the cycle of the flies and larvae and do their little thing, and I'll see how this goes. And then I'm going to go back onto the Mediclay, 1 week on, 1 week off, and you know, one of each. But I also have got, if that don't work, I've got something else I want to try. I'm just waiting for that to come. Something else I've been researching, and I'm thinking about, I might give it a try, see if that does, if this doesn't help, but hopefully it will. And I'd rather continue using this, feel a lot better, but and it'd probably be cheaper, but we'll see. But yeah, all going good at the moment. Quick look at the pond. Fish are all good, not long been fed, but all looking good. Lilies are looking a bit sorry for themselves that I have to demolishing them again today, or last night. They've been ripping through them, but still going good. No flowers at the moment. No, they've all. Oh, there's one under there. There's one just down there coming up. You can't see that at the moment. I do need to thin some of these out. Some of these are dying back a little bit where they've been breaking them off. So that's that. The job for today is I want to get my brickwork done and hopefully get my manhole cover on. And I may even try and, I've got something to put in there yet, and fill that in. But I want to wait for the brickwork to go off maybe before I start messing with pipe work and disturbing it. So, job for today. Let's get the stuff together and get on with it. Okay guys, here we are. That's what we've done. I've built a retaining wall in there, so I'll bring the level up. I've got more soil to come in. I've put pipe work. I've wrapped some insulation around it, was actually pond underlay to give it a bit of insulation, and then filled it all back in. More soil to go in, got to bring the levels up a bit more and do this without tripping over. And actually I can run this way. There you go, I've built that for my bypass. Just got to wait for it to go off a little bit more, and my lid's over there, so that's all retained into the bypass. I want to bring all the soil level up, level with this here, so it's probably another inch and a half of soil maybe to go in. Same as on, see this side here, you can see that it's a bit lower. I want to bring the soil actually does go off the ground, so I want to bring that back up, level it all across here and all down there, and reseed this. I'm not sure, I've got ideas for that over there, for that piece there. For this here, I've got ideas, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything or not yet. I have to wait and see. If I do, it probably won't be this year now. I've got too much to do in the cottage, so that won't be this year. But that's done for now. And get my lid on, give it a couple of hours to go off a bit, get my lid on, get some more soil, top that up, job's a good one. And yes, I also, before I started that, I decided what was cool this morning. It has warmed up a bit now. I actually decided to cut some slabs around. I showed you before where I got to finish off slabbing, so I've cut some of the awkward ones for now. I couldn't put them down today because I got no cement. I wanted it for this, so I need to get some more cement to do that and get my slabbing done. So now this is done, soil to go in, and next job outside is finish that slabbing off, and see where we are. But as you can see now, I'll put some gravel in the bottom. This looks a bit better than bare soil. So yeah, jobs are good. Okay guys, I'm back, another day. In my last video I said I'm going to test it out. I want to do a test on this, the fuck, to see, as you all know, I'm really struggling with flies. I really struggle quite a bit with flies in the filter house, and to be honest, it's getting a bit annoying when I'm sitting out by the pond. I want to sit out there and I've got flies wafting around my face and stuff, so I want to try and reduce those. That's why I want to give this fuck a test. But what I want to do, what I've decided to do even, is to give it a fair test. What I want to do, I want to clean out my bottom drain again. I know I only did it 4 weeks ago, but obviously I'm getting flies, so there's something in there, so I want to give that a thorough clean out, because there's actually nothing in the bottom drain lines. Then I'm going to use the FOC for 2 or 3 weeks. I'm going to not use the Mediclay. I want to put up a new fly strip. I'll spin you around in a minute to show you the fly strip. This is the amount we've had in. This fly strip's probably been in, I don't know, just over a week, maybe a week and a half, something like that, I don't know. So I'm going to put, clean it all out, get as many flies out of the filter house as I can, put a new fly strip up and test the FOC. And then in a couple of weeks again, 2 to 3 weeks, I'll clean the bottom drain again, see what comes out, and then I'll do exactly the same, but then I'll go on to the Mediclay and try that for 2 or 3 weeks, and again clean the bottom drain. I know it's not going to be an exact science, you know, and a proper test really, but it's the best I can come up with. I know temperatures are going to change, weather conditions, things like that, but I just want to see if it does help within them couple of weeks, what the difference is, and then go back onto the FOC and see if it builds up again. Go back onto the Mediclay and see if the flies start to build up again. So that's my idea anyway. I'm going to give it a try. So I'm going to clean that bottom drain. I'm not going to show the process that I have showed it before, but I'm going to show you in the bucket when I actually get out the bottom drain, just so we can see what's in there. And then in a few weeks time we'll do the same again and we'll have a check again. So let me get my stuff together and get this bottom drain cleared out, and I'll show you what's in that bucket. Okay, so I just want to show the fly strip. from the start. There's flies. There's flies here, look, all over the place. So there's various flies. There's gnats, black flies, and who knows what. So I am having quite an issue with them. I believe the gestation period is between 3 days to a week, depending on temperatures. So, as I said, I'm going to give it a clear out. I'll put a new fly strip up once I'm all done, and we'll give it a test, just 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. We'll see how it goes. See, there's flies flying around down there. They are a nuisance. I've had enough of them. Every time I walk into the filter house and open up my Easy Pod, I get a waft of flies in the face, which I haven't opened today, to be honest. So there you go. They're all flying out now, look. Just by banging out, they're all coming out. There's one there. I don't know if they're a gnat, a mosquito, or whatever it is. They're absolutely annoying. So I do want to get rid of them. Or if not get rid of them, but really get them under control. As I said, when I sit around the pond, trying to enjoy the pond, I get plagued by them, especially on the warmer days. So I want to try and reduce them as much as I can. So let me get this drain cleared. I'll show you what's in there, and I'll get as many of these flies out as I can and stick a new fly strip up. Okay, just cleaned out the bottom drain. That was done by maybe 6 weeks ago. I did rush on the last one, so I may not got everything out, but I want to spin you around, show how dirty it is again. But hopefully it's going to show up on camera the amount of larvae that's in there, you can see. So let me just spin you around. You can actually see them. You can actually see the colour of it. And these, you can see these things here, these pink things floating around. Those are the midge larvae. I know they're pink, and at the bottom there's bound to be some black fly larvae. These things here again, look, in the corners, these things, them are your midge larvae. So it'd be interesting to see what I get out in 2 or 3 weeks in there. But again, I'm just surprised how much crap's in there. Again, I did have a lot of problem with the algae still. A lot of it was still going through there. You can actually see there's one of them really going. All these ones here, look, are absolutely balmy in larvae. So yeah, a lot of this again is a breakdown of, there's one there, look. That one's actually, I mean, he picks it up, he's actually moving away. That was the midge larvae, I think they are. But I think we've got gnats and black fly and all sorts in there. Another one there, look, if he's picking it up. Yeah, so not great. So hopefully it reduces all this build up in the bottom drain. Apparently the fuck is supposed to help with that and not reduce these flies. So we'll see how we go. Okay guys, as you can see from the size of that water, it was quite bad. I'm actually surprised how much was in there after 5 weeks or so. But I think a lot of that could have been when I did it last time, the recording for the to show you how I do my clean. I may not have cleaned it as well as I normally would. I did rush it a little bit, but as you can see, it was teeming of larvae. Them pink ones, I think they were the gnat larvae, and when I emptied the bucket out, all at the bottom was the black larvae. It was actually full of them. So yeah, that was quite bad, but it's completely clean now. So what I want to do now is get some fock clay in, so let me get that done. Do you do the Derby Coy shake? Job's a good one. Right, got to put the clay now, just done that. So filters have all been cleaned, both filters, they're perfectly clean. As I said, the bottom drain's now been done. I haven't cleaned my upflow filter yet. I'm leaving that for a little bit longer. That's all okay at the moment. And spin you around, as you can see, new fly strip. So I'm going to leave that for a week now. Bypass is on. I'm going to put my bypass on for about 5 hours, I think, something like that. So it gives the clay a chance to work in the water again. Then I'll turn my bypass back on. So everything's done. I'm going to leave it for a week. So it is now Sunday the 29th. So I'm gonna leave it a week before I add any more clay. Obviously continues with my filter cleans as normal. Everything else is going to stay the same, not going to change anything. Not going to change anything with my upflow filter. I'm not going to tinker with that anymore at the moment. I want to do this test to see how we get on. So I'm going to add the FOC once a week for 2, maybe 3 weeks. Clean my drain again and see what I get out of it. Then do exactly the same again, but do the same with the Mediclay. So 2 or 3 weeks time when I've cleaned the drain, I'm going to switch to the Mediclay for 2 or 3 weeks, just to see if there's any difference, if there's a build up, if it's reduced or whatever it is in the drain. And we'll keep you on the flies. I'll keep you updated on the fly strip and what comes out my easy pod. So yeah, that's where we are at the moment. All looking good. Water's down a little bit from my little purge. So I want to spin you around now and I want to show you my drain cover. Okay, I've cleaned Bisley's pool out at the moment, give it a good clean and a wash down. He's not getting a chance to use it at the moment, bloody weather, so that's the cover off it. Drain cover's on and all done. More, as I said, more soil to put in, so I've got to top all the soil up here to bring the levels up and all the way across there and reseed. As I said, don't know if I'm doing anything here yet. Haven't decided what I'm doing. If I'm going to do anything, I don't know. But yeah, dump my retaining wall to stop the stuff going down there. All good. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that, the way it's looking at the moment. As I say, it'll look even better once the soil's in and it's reseeded. And clean all those rubbish up. Once it's all cleared up, that'll be jobs, as I say, jobs are good. Okay guys, it's Bank Holiday Monday. It's 2 o'clock. I've had enough. I've been slabbing today. Still haven't finished. That should run out of sand. But I got a lot done. Looks a lot better so far. I'm on the home stretch. So quickly spin you around, show you what I got done today. Right. Today I've got them ones, that one, that one, that one. Not that one now. That one, that one, that one. Them 3. All those. Them ones. And all of those along there. Got them done today. Not as many as I'd like to have got done. It was a bit awkward. Some awkward cuts and up and down measuring. My bloody saw wouldn't, my chop saw wouldn't start. So that didn't help. So all I got left, obviously this bit, cut round there, cut round there. I've got to finish slabbing all in there, and then show it on the back. All of them are done. I've got a lot of cuts to get in, all at there, and clean all this crap away. And then slabbing's done, and then I've got to clear all this crap out of here and put some mortar in. Hopefully get that done soon. Well, that's the plan anyway. But the way plans go, and I don't know if I've told you, but I hate bloody slabbing. But at least I got some done. Looks a lot better now, makes it easy to get in there. So I'm hoping I can get some more sand in the week and see how I feel the weekend, and hopefully I can get it finished. I think I need maybe one more bag of sand, big bag of sand, and 3 cement. I've got a little bit left, so see how we get on. Right, so that's it, I'm done. As I said, it's Bank Holiday Monday. I haven't had much of a haven't had much of a rest this weekend, one thing or another, so as you can see I'm absolutely filthy. So I'm going to go in, have a shower, maybe treat myself to a beer and give Busy some fuss. He hasn't had much today, probably end up playing bloody football, and I've got to take him in the park yet. So I'm going to keep you updated with the FOC. Obviously I put it in yesterday, and you can see in there it's looking a lot clearer at the moment. So I'm going to keep you updated on the FOC with the flies and stuff. There is a few in there on the strip, but I'm assuming that's what was left in the filter, and any bits in the pipework that I couldn't get pipework into the filter, stuff like that. But now they've hatched, hopefully we can keep them under control. As I said, give it a couple of weeks with the flock and see how it goes. I'll keep you updated, and then as I said, I'll try it with the Mediclay for a couple of weeks. And he's found somebody else to bark at. Who is it, boy? You want to see him off? He's protecting me, so probably the neighbour. Yeah, so that's it for now. So I said it's bank holiday now, but this is going out next Friday, so have a great weekend, stay safe, jobs are good.